Hello. Welcome. How you guys doing? Today, I'm gonna be doing kind of a tier list, just reacting to PRYDWEN's 2.5 tier list. I haven't really made tier lists for the past couple of months, I think. Just because I think 3 months ago. um, I usually made tier list every month since the game release, but since Firefly was released, I was like, do I really need to make this anymore? Because I feel like if you have Firefly and Macaron, you don't really need to care about anything else in the game, really. Since I had these two, I can just clear everything in the game just using Firefly in the team and Macaron in the other team, and that's it. It kind of got boring, not gonna lie, because I like using different characters, but when I'm just in the mood of I want to clear content, I just pick these two characters and just get it done, and don't care about, what characters could be used in this stage or whatever. Because sometimes I usually like to play with Kafka and like Black Swan. I haven't used these two for like the past 3 months actually. It's crazy. So yeah, let me see what are the new characters doing. I haven't really I have what's her name? Fei Zhao. Now I have Lingsha, but I really don't know much about these characters and what they can do. What I know is she's a good follow-up DPS and she's a good healer. That's all I know. Like I don't even know what Yoon Lee does. I know she's kind of a replacement for Clara, for the Clara, fans, but yeah. So seems still a Karon on the top of the game. For like the best DPS. Fei Zhao is up there too. She's amazing if you have a follow-up team. Firefly again, it's just too broken. These two characters just make things so much easy. Yeah, Robin and Ruan Mei. I think I would put Ruan Mei still as the best. As a sustain, I think, in my humble opinion, Gallagher should be also in tier 0. He is that good. Like, he's definitely right now better than Fu Shuang, even though Fu Shuang is an amazing sustain. However, the fact that she missed the cleanse sometimes just put her a bit down on the list for me whenever I like pick characters to use. Like sometimes I'm being actually serious. When I like use her, like I usually use Fu Shuang with a Charon's team, right? Because I use Gallagher in Firefly's team. So whenever I pick that Charon team, sometimes I actually use Locha just for the cleanse, and the fact that he has the auto heal and work and everything, he's not bad still. Locha is still amazing, right? Sometimes I pick him over Fu Shuang even though he doesn't really do much to the team, but he's not bad, and the cleanse is amazing. So yeah, Fu Shuang, maybe a light cone would make her really good. Like if she gets a light cone that can let her cleanse, would be really amazing. But yeah, Venturine definitely amazing. He's the one good character that I'm missing on my account. I just didn't care much for the character, first release in the story, but at the end of Penacony, he's amazing. So yeah, tier 0.5 Doctor Ratio still up there is crazy. The fact that he's higher than Dan Hong and Jingliu is crazy to me. Like, I've heard a lot of people talking shit about Jingliu, my waifu. Please, let's keep it respectful, okay? Jingliu is the best character in the game. Ignore all this, okay? She is the best character in the game. She will always be, okay? No matter what happens. Yeah, tier 0.5. Still, Youngli is like, I feel like physical characters don't really get too much love for me. I just don't have Youngli. I don't have Boot Hill. I don't have any physical limited characters till now. I have almost all the characters except all the physical and Topaz. I don't like too much the follow, but yeah, Topaz is still amazing, especially if you have Beijao, if you have all the follow-up set up, you're set. That team is really good. It's just not my playstyle. Boot Hill, it's crazy. He's like Hunt characters. He used to be shit on. The fact now that we have Fei Zhao and him here is really good. Joaquin, he is like, since I pulled him, right? I just love using him every time I have the chance to with Acheron. He just makes things so easy. Sparkle, also great. Best free-to-play thing in the game, Trailblazer. It's insane. I'm surprised Lingsha is in 0.5, not up here. The fact that she can do a lot of damage too is crazy. Yeah, I just feel like Gallagher in here and not in tier 0 with these two is a bit, especially that they're putting him at E6 here, but not here. Yeah, I feel like he's like, my only comment here would be him. Okay, going down, maybe I would put Locha a bit higher. I don't know. I feel like Locha is getting disrespected here. Clara on the same tier as Imbibitor Lune and Jingliu. Feels like I missed so much. What happened? What went wrong? Yeah. Mose is actually really good too, especially if you don't have the full follow-up team. Like if you don't have Topaz and you have Pei Zhao and you want to have a good team for her. Actually, Pei Zhao and Mose and March is a really good team. Like really good team. So yeah. I think he is already good at E2 from what I read his kit. So you're fine at E2, you don't have to go to E6. I mean, of course it would be great, but at E2 he really is good and enough to play with March 7 and Fei Zhao. Ting Yang is still up here, is really good. Tier 1 still, any of these characters can do the job. Locha again. Oh my god, Seele. Why you're so down here? Not gonna lie, I haven't used Seele also in a very long time, but yeah, 1.5 is actually, the fact that she's higher than Jing Yuang when Jing Yuang gets love every version is crazy. Come on, General, you can do better than this. Himiko has been really good. Like the sets that she's getting, Himiko and Herta is still one of the best teams to use, especially if you have also Pella in the mix. That's a really good team. Blade, man, Blade is one of the characters we haven't had the rerun for, right, in a long time. He had one rerun, I think, and I still miss his light cone, and I really haven't used Blade at all, man. Yeah, she kind of fell off. QQ, huh? These two here is Luca. I tried to max him out and try to use him once. I don't know, I just didn't feel satisfied. Again, physical characters don't get too much love from me, so yeah. Shui, she's amazing if you build her right. Asta Pasta, Asta is really good support if you don't have these two actually. Gwenfine, man, report. I want to see. Oh wow, Jade is this low? I actually completely forgot her release. Damn, Jade is this low. Wow, I'm surprised. I guess her use is only pure fiction. I don't know. Argenti expected. I would put him lower. if possible. But yeah, these are the Herta in tier 5 is very disrespectful. Come on. I would put Herta at least in a high tier 2. I would put her actually now higher than Blade, if I can. No, not really. I'll put her here with Himiko. I'll put her higher than the general, at least. So yeah, I feel like the game hasn't changed much. You only have these new characters, Fei Zhao, Yunli, and Lingsha. Everything stays the same. I think he should be higher. The DOT needs love. Maybe Tengyang would boost these two up. But again, I don't know how the team would look like, because now as a DOT, I would use Kafka and Black Swan and Ruame and maybe I don't know, Lingsha or freaking Who. I don't know. Like where would Tingyang fit in that team? We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's about it for the tier list. It's a short one. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and bye.